angels, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing messages from your ancestors and spirit guides. Please subscribe, like and comment. Timestamps are linked on the video. They are also down below in the comment section now. Thank you, you guys. We are going to jump straight ahead into the decks. I just want to say it's a time of indecision right now. It's a time of configuring out the energy. Take your time. You are getting there. You're on the right path. If you want to, you can follow me on Instagram and all my socials, where I have a lot more daily messages to help keep you grounded, angels. Okay, I love you. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start from this end. Pile 1, the Lightseers Tarot. Pile 2, the Soul Tarot. Pile 3, the Awakened Tarot. And then this last pile, the Modern Witch Tarot for pile 4. Use your intuition to pick a deck, whichever deck is calling to you. Okay, amazing. Let's get started. Okay, pile 1, let's get started. Now, honestly, I just ate a Snickers and I feel like it got stuck in my throat, but I'm hearing that your ancestors are really trying to communicate with you, your spirit guides, right? It's almost as if I'm hearing them say, like, I don't know if you've been ignoring them recently or they've been trying to get through to you, but you've been in a state of just numbing, you know. I just feel like they really want to talk to you. They are really here guiding you. I feel like pile 1, you are either needing to express some truth here, and your ancestors really want to help you to do that, your spirit guides. So let's see, what do they want to communicate? Okay, there is a lot of wounds around inner child. So this ancestor or this spirit guide, look, I feel like they really guided you when you were younger, pile 1. And I'm seeing this child that is sat alone on the edge of this cliff for so long. And I feel like you haven't had the right support around you. Maybe you feel not supported right now, but this ancestor is really coming in and they're saying, I support you, I'm with you. There is a lot of entanglement of feelings, they're saying, a lot of things that seem to be piling up within you. And they want to really help you find this light, this happiness within. Water Guardian connects with your emotions. So like I said, they really want to help bring out this sense of prosperity within your voice. Like I see your throat chakra. I see your throat chakra. You see, I feel like it's like maybe you, when you cry or you get really emotional, your voice gets clogged up. Okay, transmute that energy. You know, and when you're a child, you know, when you cry and it's like you hyperventilate, you can't ever get your emotions out. Maybe there was a lot of that growing up. And you were never really taught to honor these feelings. It was always like either a shut up and, you know, what are you talking about? It was never a moment of let me validate your feelings. Maybe this was family members, this were people around you, your relationships with lovers, just people really suppressing this voice. And they show me balloons, and honestly I feel like it's a time of release. They're showing me a birthday party. Now I'll be honest, I'm seeing like an 18th birthday party, so if it's not you, it could be around you. There is something here about when you turned 18. You tell me, you let me know. Was this a missed celebration? You know, I feel like it's like you didn't really get to honor big celebrations in your life maybe. And they really want to help you with this right now. I keep getting this card and it feels like I'm ignoring it a bit. So, wisdom of the Magi. They're bringing you a lot of mental clarity. You may be a magician. You may be somebody who works with your talents in spirituality, your gifts. You know, the Light Seers Tarot, some of you are light workers, you're healers, you are actively always helping others. And this is it. When do you ever help yourself? And it's like they're showing me, you know, in Tarzan, when his mom, or the gorilla mom, right, she makes him look in the water and he's like, oh, I look uglier, why don't I look like everyone else? It's almost as if this is what's been suppressed in your mind. There has been a lot of this cancellation around who you are, your authenticity, your voice. And it's hurtful. It's so incredibly hurtful. It's damaging to your story, but you are the star. And even though it feels like you are alone, you actually are a freedom. You have this ability to dream, angel. You have this ability to cultivate magic, to cultivate light. You are a light worker. You are a star child. You are the chosen one, whatever is your story, your title. You know, if you want to call yourself a psychic, if you are a seer, it doesn't matter whether it's spiritual, whether it's normal, you are of light and you deserve to get the happiness that you so badly crave, that you help others with. Some of you could even be therapists. Now, maybe it's not, you know, a physical job. Maybe for a lot of you, it's just to your friends, your family, your peers. You are helping people in whatever way. You always give a little piece, your ancestor is showing me. And I see this aeroplane. So it's like, you know, I feel like this aeroplane is really landing. And it's almost as if they're saying, it's like your dreams are now floating at your feet. For so long, it felt impossible to live out your dream life, to live out this happy story. But I feel like they're saying you're awakening to that, right? You're awakening to this new story, this new version that you're creating of yourself, and nobody can stop you. So your ancestor wants you to know that, I don't know if you released balloons for them or you did something in celebration. You know, I feel like I'm itching my left arm, so maybe they did something around their left arm. You know, they're also saying like this ancestor could have had something wrong with their hands, the left side of the body, their ability to receive. And I actually feel like this ancestor is giving you a lot of magic. This could be an older feminine for some of you, or a mother figure. And, you know, I always say, even if they're not a divine feminine, the love that they gave you was very mother-like. It was very caring, very nurturing. And I feel like, firstly, they're saying there was some inheritance that didn't come towards you, right? There was some inheritance that didn't make it to you. Maybe money has been an issue at the moment, but something is really flowing in and you're seeing what you do to other people's lives. And I feel like the message that they want me to give you is honor yourself, honor your worth, see yourself as light. They understand that not everyone around you may not see your light, but the power that you hold is to honor yourself, to see yourself as great, because you are. And I feel like a lot of you don't realize the crown that you hold, the potential that you have in life. And despite what everyone is saying, despite not maybe having all the answers, you know, having to rely on the divine, they're actually saying that they're going to help you with this connection that you have to the skies, the connection to them, you know. Some of you even through the roots, you know, connect with them in deeper ways. Connecting with yourself is connecting with them, and they want you to live your authenticity, you know. They want you to live your authentic life. And I feel like this ancestor is really excited about what is coming towards you. They are showing me the number 11, so I don't know if that's significant to you. Maybe you've been seeing 11 wands, 11, new doors opening, new manifestations, new opportunities. Now, there is something here about a business that you have that maybe you've been waiting to take off. It is happening. Belief is really going to be your best friend in getting anything off the ground, right? They're saying the key is it starts with you. And I agree, it does start with you. Now, I am hearing there is something about your journey that people don't agree with. Maybe it was this ancestor, I don't know, but they're saying either a business, what you're doing in life now. Some of you are doing something that is a bit out the norm, you know, not for everyone, but I am seeing like some of you OF, like, you know, you're just very free with your body, with your spirit. They're saying they don't judge that, right? They don't judge a lot of what you're doing. And in the past, they may have, you know, in their physical realm, when they lived their life, they may have been against certain things. But I feel like they're saying it's like when you cross over, there is possibility, there is light, there is harmony, there is so many amazing things that you get to see. You don't just see things from one perspective, you see things from everyone's perspective, because it's ultimately your life, right? And they want you to honor your life. Maybe they didn't agree with spirituality, they didn't agree with having some kind of business, or some of you, they even had a business. I don't know, there is something here about money or a business that is being passed down through the lineage, and they're saying the way that you do it is very different. Honor your emotions and honor the way that you feel, the way that you want to live your life. They're saying there is something here about your intuition. They are sending you a lot of abundance, a lot of opportunity, a lot of money. But you guys see this beauty of how it's growing at your hands. You have a gift. Again, some of you are healers. You're very talented. And, you know, I'm seeing somebody who looks in the mirror and just really honors themselves in the mirror. So maybe mirror magic here. Affirmations, like they're really encouraging voice and speaking. So maybe you're going to do something in speaking. It's like, speak your truth, you know, own your abundance, own who you are. You know, if a relationship is not treating you right, then it's time to go. They're very like protective over you is what I want to say. Very protective over your dreams. So if you feel like people are taking from your money, your source, they can't, right? This ancestor really blocks any negative manifestation. Now I actually feel like they're saying there is maybe a divine feminine around you that is really hurting. It could be somebody that you know, it could just be, you know, people sending their negative vibration. But they're saying this person manifests in water. They manifest with their tears, with their hurt, with their pain. So maybe they do like a baneful magic on you. Now whatever that magic is, right, the intention of other people trying to suppress your emotions and suppress your story, she blocks that. Okay, maybe your ancestor is a divine feminine. You know, your ancestors really block that energy away from you. But they're also saying, you know, move away from the past. It's time. I see them really crossing over a bridge with you. So they want you to know that they're with you on this journey. They are here. They are helping you. And they are really healing you, okay? I'm going to leave you with that. Connect with the color blue at the moment to bring you further clarity. And I do see some kind of wishing well here that you may come across. And they're also saying leave them like a water maybe for some of you, because they really connect through your emotion, the pain that you feel. Whether you have an altar for your ancestor or not, you know, it can be a candle, it can be a photo, whatever. Try and leave a glass of water. But they're also saying you're going to come across money to put in a pond. So, you know, like one of those wishing wells, right? There is something here around that they are connecting with you with. But I see a lot of movement. I see a lot of money, okay? Continue to speak your truth and be who you are. Thank you, Pile 1. Let's go ahead and move on. Pile 2. Let's go ahead and get connected. So let's see what ancestor spirit guide is coming in. So wow, I feel like a lot of you have a lot of angels. I see a lot of angels. I see a lot of yellows, and I actually see a lot of deities around you. Some of you, Sekhmet, who's also, a lot of us know her today as Bastet. You have this real glow about you, like earth magic, right? I see a lot of sunflowers coming your way. And I have to tell you, I don't know if you've done some kind of protection spell, but I see this beautiful yellow orb that is around you. And they are showing me a lot of eagles, hawks, right? I'm seeing a lot of winged animals, owls here. So you guys have a trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Okay, let's take a look. You know, you have a lot of justice pole too. Something that is owed to you is coming back around. What is it that your ancestors and guides want to connect? They're showing me this beautiful kingdom, right? Wow. I am seeing Lord of the Rings here. Do some of you like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit? Or there is something maybe about movies. You have this real old soul. So, angels, I feel like right now, and here's Archangel Raguel. Justice, yes. So you are really being guided by a lot of your angels. Now you have, some of you, it's a divine masculine ancestor. This feels like a younger spirit around you. And if it doesn't come in the form of an ancestor, I feel like it's a lot of the representation of divine masculine energies around you. You're really in a time of action, of movement, divine masculine energy, you know, really creating something new, an empire here. And I feel like there is a lot of destruction that is happening. I'm seeing this beautiful baby bird in the sky right now that is really trying to stay with the momentum of the wind outside. And I feel like this is you. You're at this stage in life where maybe you want a bit more money, right? You have soulful appreciation. So this card talks about gratitude. It talks about the importance of your life. And some of you, if you are working with, you know, life and death, there could be an energy here around even Hades coming through. Hades recently talked to me about a lot of life and death, about the importance of living life. And I feel like for a lot of you, you actually have a past life here where you really hustled. You've been in this hustle mentality for so long, and your spirit guides, your angels, they're really connecting with you and they're teaching you how to move out the energy of survival. In past lives, I feel like you could have been a trader, somebody who sold on the market. You had to really hustle every day. Like, there were no days off. And maybe this is your life now. There's no days off. I can't rest. Like, things have got to be done. Maybe you are a person of justice. You bring truth and authority. You could work in a very high position. You don't have to, but it's like, I feel like the money to work has not been equal. It's not been balanced. And right now, it's really just a time of what is important in your life. Where can you exchange the energy of hard work for maybe rest, for maybe finding appreciation and joy in your life, for finding more compassion? This is what they're really connecting with you with, you know. And it's funny because you do have the soul tarot, so the lunar soul tarot, right? So this is all about taking new leaps of faith. It's about your sun. It's about your life force, you know. Where are you putting your energy? And your energy right now is in balance. You may not be receiving the amount of money that you desire because something is not truly aligned with you, right? It's like every day just seems very slow moving, very sluggish, even for some of you very fast paced. This is about creating balance in your life. This is about creating a life that you love. It's not always about work. And listen, I will tell you, I completely understand the energy of money. Let me tell you, I've been up and down the road with money. It hasn't been easy, you know, having to switch that energy, having to really watch a lot of other people get their achievements, never really finding that balance, you know, and having bills to pay, having to find a way, because life is not sunshines and rainbows all the time. But I feel like the future matters here, and once you master to really live your life and, you know, honor your future, honor your present moment right now, you are going to create more abundance. And I feel like your ancestors, your angels, they really want to help you create better balance. They want to help you create better harmony so you can take risks in life, so you can be moving, so you can live a life that you enjoy, because life is not always about work. It's not always about giving your energy. How can you create more energy that is abundant, that is prosperous? Now, again, abundance doesn't always mean money. It doesn't always mean materialism. Sometimes our abundance is just having people to really enjoy us. You've completed something in your life, a cycle, or you've been working on the same project that has actually given you a lot of achievements. Not always money, but it's given you a lot of hope, a lot of stability. And it's almost as if like life has just been boring now. It's boring. Where is my joy? And I said this the other day. I don't know if you guys watch my TikToks, but it's like, where is my villain era? Where is my main character story? Where am I the plot? Because a lot of the things that we dream about, this ancestor is really saying, like, a lot of the things that we dream about is not actually what we want in life. Some of us just truly want to be happy. Happiness and fulfillment looks different to everyone, but there is a new adventure coming in. And a lot of you, some of you, this could even be like a mother, a grandmother, a divine feminine who really, I want to say, they mastered this energy before. Some of you, this ancestor has reincarnated more than once. Okay, they've had multiple lives with you. Some of you, it's like some of you were a divine masculine in a past life. You could have been a divine feminine, but you've mastered this before. But I feel like they're saying there was some level of like healing here that didn't really get to achieve. Love, harmony, balance. You are creating a new life. So, angel, I feel like your ancestors, your angels, they really want to spark some new creativity in you. They want to spark some kind of joy, some kind of adventure, some kind of new energy. They want you to start again, because some of you, your gift is to really create from a foundation of nothing. I mean, look at the energy around this scale. It's not a foundation. It's not complete. It's not everything that the scale wants, But it's beautiful. You manage to transform whatever this is. And this is who you are. You move and you transform. Whether it's moving house, changing who you are inside, relationships ending, painful wounds. You come from an upbringing. And this ancestor is like strong about this. You come from an upbringing that was not easy, but you are strengthful, you are ambitious, and you have the ability to heal. You can do this. Some of you are the chosen ones, and it's like it was your job to really shift the energy of the family. It's your job to really create a life of purpose, and the money's going to come in as soon as you transform. Some of you 30, okay, the number 30 days, so within a month's time, things are moving. You're moving location. You may need to break some people's hearts, okay? You may need to let certain people go. But things come to you. You are of nature. You know how like they show me this energy of the cow, right? When you're like walking in the middle of a countryside, I mean, I'm sure some of you live in cities, but when it's like you go somewhere in the car, you go on the motorway, I think that's the freeway if you're in America, but it's like, when you travel and then you see out a window and you're like, oh my God, there's a cow. Look, there's the animals. This is what it is. It's almost like they're showing me this sense of like, people are going to come to you. It's your job to create a life of happiness. Let the universe bring the people towards you. Because for so long, you were chasing the clients, you were chasing the people, you were chasing the relationships, you were trying to give your best. And recently, you mastered yourself. And now you've created a harvest, but they're saying the beauty of this harvest, it doesn't have to be in one place. You can travel, you can see the world, it's possible. I know it feels impossible because, in life we need money, we need money to do things, but I promise you, when you start to give more time to things that you love, to sightseeing, to going on an adventure, traveling the world, whatever brings you happiness outside of work, you are going to receive. Everything's coming towards you because this harvest is so powerful that you can pick it up and you can plant it anywhere. It's not about the garden. It's not one garden that you are supposed to create. This ancestor is teaching you, your angels are teaching you that you have this scale balance wherever you go. So do not limit yourself, is what they're saying. And a lot of you are learning to be in this divine feminine energy of receiving. So what they'll leave you with, 10 of Cups. You are going to have the family, the foundation that you want. You can do this because you are special. And what did I say to you guys about that yellow light? And now this reminds me of our sacral, our solar, so belief system. Your belief system is very strong and it needs to stay strong. Don't allow people to create that doubt within you, that heartbreak. When it comes towards you, find a new way forwards. Find a new way to succeed. Find a new way to set a boundary. I had to do it today, my loves. I had to take a second to set a boundary around me because the hurt that was happening was not okay. And if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't be here sitting and filming this video for you. Let me tell you, I probably, if you'd have caught me 3 years ago, I'd be in bed crying. But this is not us. We're not limiting ourselves for anyone. You have got this. It's all coming in, your fulfillment. So know the setbacks, the wounds, the pains that you feel are only just the beginning of your healing story. You have already overcome a lot of that. You are making it forwards. They're showing me tea cakes here, sweet. Maybe you guys have a sweet tooth to connect with them with. Maybe leave them an offering, a candle. But look, whether it's your ancestors here, whether you're choosing to work with your angels, they're here, they're guiding you, they are not leaving you. You're in the era, and you're very lucky if you're here, of allowing the universe to support you. For so long, you've taken this burden on yourself to hustle, to bustle, to find everything yourself. No more. No more. Pearl 2, you're in the energy of receiving. Everything that is yours will come towards you. Trust, okay? I love you, Pearl 2. Let's move on. Pile 3. Let's get started. Look, I'm hearing fireflies. You know that song, you guys? I can't remember who it's by, but I am hearing also Arctic Monkeys. I believe they are musicians, right? I hope they are. You may like to listen to that music, but they're showing me fireflies. There is something that happened around 2008, 2011. Maybe you're an old soul. Maybe you're somebody who grew up in a very nostalgic period of life, Y2K, you know. You have this energy about you. It's different, it's vibrant. But some of you, I feel like you are very gentle souls. You're very gentle souls. But you're different. You're different to your peers, Pile 3. So I feel like your ancestors, they show me the letter T. I don't know if that's significant for you. For others, you know, I feel like it could even be a sign of crucifixion. You know, there is something here around being crucified for who you are. Feeling unworthy around your peers, needing to fit in. You know, I feel like you are a very vibrant soul, Pile 3. You're somebody who likes to dance, you like different music, different cultural, you know, backgrounds. Maybe your ancestors or spirit guides are of cultural background, you know, they are of differences. They come from a lot of differences. Age, spirituality, faith, it's all just a part of your story in a different way. You know, it's like your ancestors, I feel like they're saying, you know, we connect with you through your differences. And even though you may feel suppressed by peers, by life, you know, life doesn't really fit into who you are, but that's okay. And they really want you to dance. Now, this could be celebration, this could be just, you know, celebrating who you are, but there is an uncomfortable feeling here that you wear on your sleeve, and they don't want you to do that anymore, okay? They want you, yes, Lord, take charge with authority. You are thriving. Some of you, your spirit animal is actually the stag here. you have an angel guardian here, okay? And you also have well, you know what it is, you actually have a lot of guardians. You have a lot of guardians. You have animal spirits, pole 3. You have an ancestor, could be a divine masculine, doesn't have to be. You have like a very big spiritual team. I see a lot of divine masculine deities. Look, I even see like guardians of the underworld. I'll be for real. You have a lot of people that watch over you. A lot of energies that really are supporting you on your journey. Look, what did I say about personal guide? So this ancestor, these spirit guides that are around you, don't play with you. They don't play with your story. And when you feel like you're alone, they install this light into you above your crown. I'm seeing these pinks and purples float around you. And you know what it is? You have this real authority. You have this leadership energy. And a lot of you, you know what I see is like a bumblebee. I see a bee that works and works and works for the people around them, for their family, their community. You are very giving. You could be a healer. You could do something where you help others. You don't have to. But there is something about your spirit that is very enlightening to others. And it's like one day this bee kind of realized, am I yellow and blue? Am I yellow and black? You know, it's like, am I white and black? You know, from Madagascar when Marty's like, am I black with white stripes or white with black? It's like one day you realized and you asked yourself, who am I? Who am I? Who am I to this story? Who am I to this, to the people around me, to this energy? You know, it's like you really woke up. Listen, self-acceptance. What did I say? It's like one day you realize and it's like you just became who you are. You no longer cared about what people were doing. You no longer cared about, you know, what everyone else was saying. It was very much this energy of, I accept myself, I honor myself. And this yellow light or orb of light that is around you is very empowering. It has impact. Do you guys hear that? It has impact, okay? It's like you shake the ground. You shake the ground, and you are somebody who's very empowering. You know yourself, and this ancestor, these spirit guides around you, they really uplift you. You know, I'm seeing, it's like I see them like whisper affirmations to you, right? And some of you, they're showing me you actually have people around you who whisper negativity in you or make you doubt yourself. But listen, they want you to embrace who you are, embrace your magic, your intention. If people call you crazy for the journey you're on, whatever you're doing, you are a leader. People follow you. And you're somebody who's very intelligent. You're very talented. They're saying a Hufflepuff, you know, from Harry Potter. I don't know. I know nobody likes Hufflepuff, but maybe that's the point, right? It's like you have this gift. You attract a lot of energy. They're saying you attract. You have this power to manifest in any situation and have this authority, whatever sector of your life this is, love, your passions. Wow, your passions. They show me 2 doves. You are going to meet someone. This is going to be a soulmate for some of you. You know from Lilo and Stitch as well, the ugly duckling story, right? It's like I'm hearing Lilo saying, then the ugly duckling was lost. You were lost. You were lost from your peers. You were lost in life. You had a lot of turmoil, angels, but you've always been lucky because you've always had yourself. And if you are worrying about the direction that you're moving in, I want you to know your manifestations are so freaking powerful. You have this powerful change. You thrive in whatever energy that you move into, and your ancestors are supporting you. They want you to know they are behind you 1000%, right? I'm hearing them say every step. Now I'm seeing an energy of Jesus here. So maybe you're Christian. Maybe you have this real connectivity to God and to faith. And even if you don't, that's okay. Because there is something about the way, if we look at Jesus as a deity, right? The way that he moved, you know, he moved in solidarity. He moved alone a lot of the time. And it wasn't until he found the right peers around him that he really had disciples and followers. But some of you have really not crossed this bridge yet of meeting your soul family, but you will. You are going to move for some of you the next 3 months. There are changes to plans. You are taking a leap of faith. And some of you may not feel ready for this leap of faith, but wherever you're going, you are taking this light with you, because this is the impact that you hold. And it's so important, your ancestors and guides are saying, for you to start freaking believing in yourself, to believe in your footsteps. You can achieve anything. And you know, I'm somebody who always finds the balance. I don't like to just have this ego, right? And even though claiming back your power is so incredibly powerful, I'm seeing them show me the flames that are just rising up, right? It's so incredibly powerful to be who you are. And I say that, I feel like the candle's really flickering after being dim. It's like the more energy and the more intention that you put behind yourself, within yourself, the more powerful your footsteps will become. So I'm not saying this to just gas you up here. I'm saying this because it's the truth. The truth is within the card. You've seen me shuffle here. You know, the universe has a way. And your ancestors, your guides, they are bringing this light towards you. It's like they are the light around you. They come within light. They come with an exchange. Every partnership, every money that you get, you know, every gift, every healing experience, good, bad, they are with you. They are a part of you, and they want you to know that. And it's time to start trusting in your journey. Do not doubt yourself, because some of you, this flame is very dim, it's very low. But the moment I acknowledge it, and the moment I acknowledge it, look, it's rising up, right? It's rising. The more that you believe in yourself and the more that you honor your journey and the things that you've been through, the more powerful your footsteps. Stop allowing people to tell you that you cannot. I'm seeing these black roses here, and I actually see a raven that is really protective over you, right? These earths, these trees is what I'm seeing, these black vines. It's almost as if, like, I'm seeing people come in with their negative intentions. They try to stop you, they try to stop the movement, but your ancestors are blocking this away. No more. No, you can't take a piece. Look, the Two of Wands, you're traveling. Know that there is delays with the people around you, but you are moving. Whatever is stopping you cannot stop you. It cannot. I'm sorry, I know this message may seem repetitive. It may seem like I'm saying the same thing, but that's all I'm hearing them say. So they want you to start connecting with yourself. Stop honoring yourself. You have the ability to change your life. It's up to you whether you do so. A lot of you are already doing it though. The fruit is coming, okay? The fruition, the change is happening. You're walking into light. Whatever role that you play in life, whatever is your job, whatever is the relationship that you're in, things are transforming. But some of you, this transformation may happen alone. It may not be easy, but you're doing it. I'm seeing two angels really carry your wings as well, is what I'm seeing. So they believe in you. They want to bring you freedom. They want to show you the world. They want to bring you movement. Your next steps are coming. Some of you, they're already here. And while I want to say be patient, I don't feel like you have to for any much longer. It's like whatever your intention is, be strong. Whatever you're trying to manifest, like get the vision right with it. So this may take planning. This may take looking into things, starting to invoke new energy around you. And I'm seeing this bees going off alone, but you're a firefly, you glow regardless, okay? So you're going to have new opportunities. A lot of what is coming next to you is depending on your intention. What is it that you're trying to focus on? Because it's happening, but it's going to mean that you need to master yourself, your tools, and also take a leap of faith, okay? I love you, Pile 3. Thank you. Let's move on. Pile 4. Let's go ahead and take a look. What do your ancestors and spirit guides want to connect with you? Now, it's raining right now, but they're really paying attention to the rain for some of you. It's like there is actively cleansing happening around you, around your journey. They are saying pay attention to a lot of what is going on in the world right now. A lot of what is going on around you. I feel like they really connect with you through signs, right? Your ancestors are coming through. You have a past loved one here. And this is somebody who... I feel like you guys may have had like a rocky relationship, right? Phase entanglement. So there could have been a situation, this past loved one is saying, that they really want to find some healing on. I feel like it could have been a family situation. It could have been with them. Maybe you guys didn't really leave on the best note, or there was always a lot of things that were unsaid, you know. Emotional influence. You had to walk away from a group of people. Maybe you've lost friends, peers. Like, there is something about the emotional relationships around you, whether it be family, friends. And I feel like they're really just saying, it's like they are sorry, right? First and foremost, they are sorry. You know, I think that what they're saying is that sometimes you don't see things how you should when you're alive, right? You don't always understand people's journey, and you know, I see a pattern of mental health either within your family, or maybe it's something that you've personally been through. But pile 4, I feel like there is this energy of like things weren't really acknowledged, things were left unsaid. It was like, if I don't have to bother, what's the point? You know, if I don't have to say anything, what's the point? You know, this person won't understand. This person won't ever change. And I feel like they really want to just bring that up. Maybe it still bothers you on some level. But yeah, you have a main ancestor here. And this could be a divine feminine, could be a divine masculine. But this is somebody, I see a husband for some of you as well. It doesn't have to be family. You know, you could have multiple ancestors, right? This could be a younger energy, or somebody who had a very young spirit, and they're actually guiding me to you. They're saying growing up, maybe you had a young spirit if this is a family member. For others of you, this person is really helping you find your truth, okay? Follow the voice of your soul. They're really helping you with your journey in career, in life. But I actually feel like for you, it's with relationships. I don't know what happened here. Something just was suppressed is what they're saying to me, you know. I'm seeing a lot of black leaves. You have the moon card here. Yeah, look. Unhappy family, unhappy relationships. It's like collateral damage. I just see just so much pain from a situation when this ancestor is saying there should be healing. There should be absolute healing from this. There should be forgiveness. There should have been a conversation. There should have been support around you. And whatever this is, a failed relationship for some of you, you know, even if it was with this ancestor, I just feel like they want to support you with that, and they want to bring a lot of light and truth to you. They really come through your third eye if you are connecting with your third eye. Some of you, this may come in the form of signs, angel numbers. It's like they actively try to get you to see that they're around you, whether it's noises around you, just synchronicities. And maybe on some level, because it's an ancestor, sometimes we can be like, oh well, whatever, right, I'm crazy, you know, it's like maybe it's them, maybe it's not, you never really know. But they're saying it's the truth, right? Whatever the sign was recently that you got from them, it was the truth, it was them. And they're really guiding your intuition. So this is your femininity, your emotions. They really want to help you through your emotions, because it could affect a lot of your relationships in life, not in love, but also within friendships, family, you know. They really want to help heal this inner child of yours, this energy, you know. And I feel like it's like what they're saying to me is that they chose to be a guide for you. Some of you, it's like they're saying they didn't have to for some of you, but they did. They want to guide you, because I feel like they want to thank you for everything that you did for them, whether it was being in a relationship with them, you know, honoring them as a family, as a friend. They're showing me some of you smoke is what they're showing me. So maybe you see them, you know, maybe a lot of you are psychics, I don't know. But they're saying there is something here about herbalism, okay? Do what you got to do. What do they want to connect with you right now? You have a lot more abundance coming in. Recently, you cut off either a group of people, friends. It could have been a relationship that was a bit too friendly with other people, is what they're saying. Maybe it was a third party. You awoke to some kind of truth in life. And I feel like life has just been very suppressing for you. It's been very unhappy. You haven't taken the time to celebrate your life. Maybe even make new friendships, make new connections. This is what they want to connect with, new connections. And you have Earth Mother here as well. So this reminds me of new connections. Mother Gaia, feel loved and comforted. They want to bring you movement. They want you to build with people. They want you to build friendships, family, soul family. They want you to meet people, because the exchange here is really what's abundant. It's really what's going to bring you happiness. Now, a lot of you could be really trying to work, maybe with finances. You want to move is what I'm hearing. The more that you give to relationships, the more that you find yourself hurt, is what they're saying. You could have recently let go of a relationship as well. Again, it could be anyone. It could be a relationship, friendship, whatever. But they are saying, by creating more flow in your life with love, you are going to attract more in life. Okay, and you guys see the way that fell? So if there was a third party situation, they're saying it was them that kind of made it aware to you. Now, they're also saying the night for me, you know, the moon comes out at night. And they are saying they come to visit you at night as well. Maybe you have dreams with them. They come through a lot of your dreams, like soul connection, you know. That expression is what they're saying to me. The sun is our lights. You know, the moon is our soul, it's our passion. That is what they come through, and that's what they want more of. So there could be new travel opportunities that are going to bring you new people to meet, new friendships, connections, contracts, but they're focusing more on the love and prosperity. There are so many people that are going to honor you in life, that are going to bring you so much happiness, and they want to tell you, if you've been feeling alone, you've been feeling maybe like life is just not lifing at the moment, baby, they're saying wait, okay? Wait to what they bring you. They really, really honor you, my loves, and it's up to you if you want to honor this ancestor back, especially if it's like a past love relationship. But listen, the love that this person has for you is deep. It runs deep, especially if this is like a husband, a sibling, like, I don't know, if this is a divine masculine, this person has really sacrificed a lot for you. And I don't mean to say that in a way it's like, oh, I've sacrificed a lot for you, you know, I'm not saying it in that way. It's like there is something here that happened in their passing. It's like they chose, they want to be here is what they're saying, okay? They want to be here with you. They want to support you. So maybe encourage them in your daily routine a bit more. Communicate with them. Don't hold back is what they're saying, because they love that. They love the communication with you. They love if you leave offerings for them, if you just incorporate them. They love that, because it's like, in a sense, they live through us, right? Our ancestors can live through us, but it's like they understand you're doing things a new way. And this ancestor, maybe they were very freeing. I don't know if they suppressed that feeling, but they keep bringing up this feeling of being free. Like they want to be free through you, by you getting your dreams, your north node, your passion, your true calling in life, meeting the people that are right for you. It's like maybe you even made them feel free. Maybe you were the freeing soul. Something about your energy that they love, they appreciate, they want to take the time to honor you. They show me feathers here, peacock feathers for some of you. So travel is coming, new doors and roads are opening. They want you to be patient with bigger changes, okay? Major cycles are being ended right now. You're moving through an ending. Actually saying, you know, the veil is quite thin at the moment, and it will be, especially in the lead up to Halloween. And they're saying there is something here about the in-between state. Some of you, I actually feel Hecate's energy. I don't know if you work with her, but the goddess of the underworld, goddess of crossroads. So you have a new decision coming in, something here to really shift and change. And I'm seeing the birds still changing directions. Like, yeah, this is big, this is huge. There is going to be a footstep that you take, they're showing me, and again, it's going to look very different for some of you. It could be starting a business that goes worldwide, viral. You're going to have a lot more income, a lot more friendships. You know, I feel like this energy, life is just going to pick up. And look, in my experience, things can change in different ways. Sometimes change isn't always physical, it's internal, it's transformational. And even though we feel like maybe we haven't changed our physical a lot of the time, actually we've changed a lot of our internal, right? We've changed a lot of our habits. However, I feel like this is like clearing the pathway. This is physical change now. So expect new movement. You know, some of you really want to move house, you want to move location. Things are happening behind the scenes is what your ancestors are saying, okay? It's happening, but you've got to be gentle and patient with them, because, you know, life is life. Sometimes you got to make contracts, you got to get things moving. Like people have to move out of certain locations so you can move in. You know, everything is happening simultaneously at once, right? They're showing me something here about the national grid. I don't know, maybe there'll be challenges with the national grid, but it's like something is shifting, and so are you. So the crossroad can happen, so you can make that change. So it could be a business, it could be choosing to travel, let go of a person, it could be internal for some of you to start with, but the change is happening. You are going to go through this energy of the unknown. You're going to go through this energy of not really understanding where life is taking you, because things need to be done differently. It's scary, you know, having to go off into the big world for some of you, having to leave certain places and people, but you're doing this. And even though you're blindfolded, they are with you through the moon. They connect with the moon for you through your intuition. They are here. It's up to you to listen through birds. Let me tell you, it's pouring rain outside, it's cold, it's windy, but I keep seeing this one bird circulate. So they are with you. And this is the time to get assertive with who you are, put up your boundaries, you know, allow new things. You are of change, you are of transformation. There's no heading back towards the past. So this ancestor really wants to guide you with that, and they want to say, you know what I'm hearing, around 5 o'clock they come towards you, when the sun is really setting is what they're saying. Notice how the cards, they're like a different hue, right? The sky is a different hue. That's how they come towards you, like when the tide comes in, right? It's that kind of energy. It's happening very secretively. So I feel like they're saying you need to visit some kind of financial wound here. If it's not financial wound, it could be abandonment challenges, feeling left out in the cold by people. You know, they don't really want to have you hang on to that too much. You know, don't wait around for other people to change is what they're saying, because the change is going to come when you start to pour into your own energy. If you continuously allow this vibration of continuing in the same cycles, building with the same people, never allowing yourself to meet new energies, to fully experience comfort and joy on an everyday basis, you're never going to get what you desire. They really want to say, do not overthink. They're with you when you overthink. When you have those bad thoughts, they come in and I feel like they whisper like prayer songs, like little melodies. If this is a mother, like, you know, hush little baby, like I'm hearing that song. Like, they calm your mind and your spirit here. And it's like, you may not feel it, you may not understand it, but they do it. So I feel like their guidance is really just take your time. They are with you. Do not rush the process. This is a slow change, but continue to be who you are. Continue to find love. Despite everyone creating these blocks for you, despite things not being perfect, right? You're moving anyway. And some of you, it will happen quite quickly. Find love and do it so well, you know. It's like I see this person just picking up these flowers and chucking them all over themselves, you know. It's like, go into that field, go and cross that road that you have been told you're not allowed to cross. Go and do your life, go and live your life. They really are emphasizing joy here, my loves, okay? I love you, powerful. Thank you for being so patient. I will see you in the next one.